Alright guys, today we're going to be unboxing our battery. We received the battery from Bluetti, so this is not a sponsored video at all. I just bought this on eBay. It's actually a refurbished Bluetti or Bluetti, I don't know, battery. It's an AC180 that we're going to use inside our Roadtrek Adventurous. So I'll show you what it looks like and we'll unbox it together. Alright, here's the box. Oh, it's heavy, but it's not terrible. I was expecting it to be more heavier than this. I don't know, this feels like what, 30 pounds maybe? I have no clue. I am just that strong, what can I say? Don't do this at home, kids. This is nice. It's not too big. Hopefully it's enough power for what I'm trying to do. Which in my case is really just try to have some lights in my van. Have the ability to charge cell phones, laptops for maybe a day or two. We don't boondocks more than a couple of days. I'm not planning to power a fridge because I have a 3-way fridge in the Roadtrek. It comes in factory, and so we'll keep using that, and that runs on propane. What we bought as well, what I bought is this Bluetti Charger 1. Okay, let's take this with us. There we go, the Bluetti Charger 1. This is your alternator charger, right? You can have a solar panels as well with the Bluetti, but we're not there yet. We're gonna start with the alternator charger, and that should get us to where we need. Yeah, there it is. Looks nice. You have 4 AC output here. Got USB. Looks like 5 USB, 1 USB-C, and 4 USB. Regular USB. You get your DC input, DC output here. Just looks like a fan here on this side. The top has a wireless charger for your phone, so that's nice too. We're gonna download the app and put on the app and get that going as well. And then on the side we've got a couple more. There's an AC input. Okay, that's our input here. Then there's a fuse, looks like. I'm not too sure what this one is. And yeah, where's the solar connection? That's probably out of this cable. So we're gonna open that little box and see what's in it. Okay. Oh boy. I hope I have what I need to connect to my charger one. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. We're gonna have to crack the manual open on this one and take a look. Take a look at things. Well, it's the right size. We're gonna go in the van and check out where I'm planning to install it. Hope it fits there. It's actually smaller than I thought. I mean, I did measure before I bought it, and I knew it wasn't going to be that big, right? But it's still, when I see it online, and I watched a bunch of YouTube videos on this before I bought it, it looked bigger to me. So, all right. Well, okay. Well, I think we're good. I'm going to turn it on. Let's see if it came with some charge. By the way, this is a refurb, again, from I bought on eBay. It comes with a 5-year warranty. I mean, there's nothing here. There's no scratches. Stickers are on. This is supposedly refurbed by Bluetti. Oh, here we go. We're at 53%. How cool is this? All right, amazing. All right, let's go take a look at the van and then see if it's going to fit in the spot that I was trying to put this at. Okay. All right, well, here's my initial plan, is to put it in that corner where you see these bottles. If I like it, if I like that blue tea and I'm going to keep it, then we'll see. Maybe we'll try to find a more permanent home for it. I was thinking maybe back here under the seat, but I'd have to have some ventilation. I'd have to run the wires from the battery to it. Like as you can see here, I've already prepared the spot here to put the Bluetooth charger 1. I run a wire that's coming, so you can see that metal wire here is coming out here under the seat. So there, we're gonna use that to run the cable from the alternator. Look at this. Like the spot was made for it. It's beautiful. I don't know if I need to secure it in place. I'm going to anyways, just because I think that will make me feel a little bit better. Oh, I need a longer. All right. All right, I think the only problem might be that the seat is not going to open anymore. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's in the way, right? So oh, it was too good to be true. Maybe if I move it closer to the edge. Ah, okay, this is better. Not perfect, but this is better. All right, I just need to move it closer to the front. All right, this is a good start. I like where it fits. Looks pretty good. All right, let's go get this alternator cable. Let's see if we can run the cable from the charger one. All right, so here's a challenge. I'm gonna have to somehow pull this pretty thick cable through this hole down here. Yeah, you probably can't see it very well there. The hole is big enough. It's just there's a lot of cables once we get close to the battery. All right, all we can do is try. I always like to pull a string as well, just to leave it there for future use. So I'm gonna go get a string also. I think the first thing I'm gonna have to do. Okay, so how am I gonna pull? What side am I gonna pull? All right, I think I'm gonna unscrew this. Yeah, and I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna pull it from there to here. Okay, I'll go get a string. I'm gonna unscrew this, and then we're all gonna find out together if it's a good idea or a stupid idea. All right, so this is the string that I pulled. So we're gonna tape it together with the negative. Again, I mean, there's really not that much space. I have no clue if this is gonna work, but we're gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a good amount of tape to make sure these two wires are secured. I think we're gonna hit some snag along the way. So TS wanting to come off. I'll put some more. Okay. Okay, that's one. Okay. The negative is longer because remember we just removed the fuse from the other one, from the positive. So the positive is here. I want the positive to go along together, right? So there, I'm going to have to tape this so it can keep going. Okay, so that should be good. And then we say we're gonna attach a string. I like to have the string. I'm gonna leave it there. That's for future use if I ever wanna run another wire. So We'll add the string to this contraption. We'll put it here. Okay. All right. And then all I have to do is need to pull on the other side. Okay. Let's try to get this on camera for everyone, and hopefully this is a success, not a debacle. And I'm gonna go help it here in a second. All right. Okay. All right, guys, we got a second hand there to pull the wire because it's not going in. Okay, so you're gonna gently pull. Don't pull hard. Okay, just as a guide. No, yeah, it's not going. So, all right, back in.
Oh, I see what happened.
You got it? Yeah. So you can stop. You can stop. This is it. All right. Amazing. We did it. Now we're going to thank you for the help there.
Yes.
All right. Like or subscribe, okay? Tell your friends. Okay. There it is. All right. So that's obviously more than we need. But that's fine since I'm not sure yet where that Bluetti is going to end up. We're going to keep the entire wire. Otherwise, you could probably cut it to size, okay? But we're not going to do that quite yet. Okay, so we're going to put the fuse back on. Just screw it back in place here. Again, we're doing this really tight. Okay. All right, so that's our input. There is a cable for output. And the red one into the plus. All right, the black one is in. Red into the plus. There we go. Okay, that's our output. Input. Okay, that goes here into the Bluetti. So before we clean up all these cables and make them look nicer, we're just gonna give this a shot, and then these two connect here. Black to black, red to red. Okay, the fuse is off by default. We're gonna keep it off until I turn on the car here. Now we gotta connect the charger one to the battery. All right, we got one. Second one. Much easier with the power drill. This is like night and day. We're ready. All right, we're all connected. We're gonna turn on the van and see what happens. But actually, I already see a light here on the Bluetti. So I'm thinking it's already getting some charge. Let's try to turn on the fuse. Okay, maybe not. Let's turn on the van. Hey, look at this. It's charging. All right, that is success. So the next step will be to try to rearrange these wires. I'm gonna test that Bluetti this weekend. We're taking a small trip, so I'll test it out. I'll provide a review as well of the Bluetti and the charger one. I'm gonna get the app set up. I'll show you that as well on the maybe on this video or the next one. But and then we'll figure out if we want to keep it here or if we'll put it somewhere else in the van, maybe somewhere further than this. But so far, so good. Is there? The display went off, and hopefully it is still charging. Yeah, it's still charging, bringing in 200 watts. Awesome. Overall, this was very easy to install. The hardest part was to pull these wires. Oh, there we are. We're at 54%. We went up 1%. Beautiful. The hardest part was definitely running the wires. And I don't think I get that on video. I did that a couple of nights ago. Just running the initial metal wire that I use as a guide. That was tough. That was a pain. But I did it. It worked. And then running the two big wires was a little bit challenging, but that worked as well. Okay, so good. Thanks all for watching. That's your installation of the Bluetti AC180. And then the alternator charger, Bluetti Charger 1 on my Roadtrek Adventurous 2008. Here we go, Road Trekker. Like, subscribe, tell your friends.